Mompreneurs, it's not business, baby. It's business and babies. Whether you're rocking the carpool line, building your business during nap time, or dreaming big after bedtime, we've got the tools, tips, and strategies to help you grow your business. Grab a snack, your headphones, and enjoy this time with us, because mom life and boss life deserve balance.
Hey there, I'm Linda, and if you've ever felt like you're doing all the things on social media and still not seeing real growth in your business, I want you to know you're not alone, and there's a better way. Today, I'm going to share 3 ways to grow your business that actually work, even if you're a busy mom, a solopreneur, or you just want to simplify without sacrificing results. These are the exact strategies I teach inside my new coaching program, where we focus on building momentum in your business without overwhelm. So let's get into it. Number 1, leverage collaborative growth. Bundles, summits, guest features. One of the fastest ways to grow your business is through collaboration. You don't have to grow alone, and honestly, you shouldn't. Get inside bundles or summits where you can share your offer with new audiences. Be a guest on a line podcast or communities, and host a low lift event, even just a workshop, and invite others to share. It grows your email list, positions you as a leader, and attracts aligned clients. Inside the program, I teach you how to do this strategically, even if you have a small audience or have never done it before. Story time. Okay, so how did I stumble across leveraging collaborative growth? Well, let me answer that question. Basically, it all started when I was out to answer one of my clients' most pressing questions. One of the things that I started seeing when I would launch a client's website is that they honestly believed that just by having a beautiful website, that's it. They're going to be rolling in the Benjis. They have a beautiful website and business is going to come in. But there's a lot more to business than just a website. Yes, can a website help you grow your business? Absolutely, especially if you leverage it well, right? And how can you get eyes on your website? So you really need to develop a marketing plan, right? My marketing plan was growing my Facebook community alongside my blog. And that really did it for me and my business. That put more eyes on my business, put more eyes on my website, which converted into sales, right? And because I have a community that I can leverage and do market research with, it allowed me to see what was working, what wasn't working, what people wanted from me, and eventually what I can be known for. And because of that, because of going for that one question and in answering my client's most pressing question, and also seeing their pain and seeing the pain of their investment on a website, and I felt good because I knew I did my part. I did my job. I gave them an incredible website, but they didn't know how to leverage their website to bring in the clientele, their customers that they wanted. And so you got to understand that you have to have a marketing plan that you can put on rinse and repeat, that brings more eyes on your business, brings more eyes on what it is that you do, what it is that you sell, how it is that you serve. And that's where I also stumbled on, not because I wanted to make more sales, but because I wanted to serve. And because I wanted to serve and had the desire of wanting to serve, I was able to stumble on into bundles and summits. And one thing that I really enjoy is virtual summits, because I'm an introvert. And as an introvert, if you don't know, sometimes we can get depleted when it comes to meetings and gatherings and social events. We can get peopled out, right? And not because we don't enjoy it. It's just, I don't know, there's a reason, that energy, just you need that time for yourself to recharge. And I absolutely am that person. My husband, on the other hand, I believe he's a social butterfly. He can deny it all he wants. He is a social butterfly. He has more energy than I can even describe in one episode. And so that's what that's what I noticed. There's different kinds of people and there's different types of energies. And one of my energies is I have to go to myself, recharge, and I enjoy like reading a book. I enjoy my alone time. There's some people that really enjoy being with others, and that's okay. I feel like I'm great at one-on-one, but when it comes to, being visible, oh my goodness, does it drain me sometimes just thinking about it, right? Reeling it up, having to post on social media all the time, right? And that led me to also discover certain secrets and certain things. So one of my growing pains has been monetizing mompreneurs. That now, instead of doing a membership, it's going to be a group coaching program. And why? Because I can serve people better with my particular personality. Now, I know a coach and behind the scenes in her items and her funnels, and she shows up so amazingly. She's constantly reeling it up. She's on lives and her membership is flourishing. It's very engagement. And that's one of the things that I was like, uh-huh. In order to have, and I could be wrong, but in order to have a really, really amazing experience in membership and having that kind of like engagement that you want in your membership, you gotta be visible and facilitate that engagement. You gotta be the leader in facilitating that engagement. And so that's where I knew I was like, you know what? That's not the leadership that I am best at there. I'm best at that one-on-one, that group coaching style, the teaching style there in that type of avenue and having like a really cozy group. I show up really well there. And so I have my growing pains there has been switching from letting go of the membership because it did attract, over 60 members. And I was like, wow, this is incredible. But the thing where it fell short was the engagement portion because I did sat down with my members and I asked them, okay, what is it you would like to see? What is it there? And I also had, apart from that, I had a higher tier, which was the group coaching. And the group coaching, they would tell me other things other than the members. And I noticed, I was like, okay, I know at the membership price point, I'm not able to show up the way that I would like to, just because I also have to take in client work and I also have to do other things as well. So my time was really limited, right? And so in the group coaching section, and not only that, but also price point matters and the way that people are showing up and pain point. Price point and pain point of the client truly, truly matters, okay? Anyways, so from there, I was like, even though I love the idea of having a membership, I truly believe that group coaching is the best way. And if you want to join me for a group coaching on growing your business with virtual events such as bundles and summits and collaborative efforts, and building out your ecosystem and your marketing around that and growing your business with that, then join the wait list for Monetizing Mompreneur Society. Okay. Number 2, build an evergreen email ecosystem. Instead of just relying on social media, we're like, likes don't pay the bills, my friends. Conversions and conversations do. That's why we focus on building an email list that nurtures and sells. And that's one of the things that bundles and summits and those collaborative efforts affords you is that email component. Think lead magnets, simple welcome sequences, and value-packed emails that positions you as the go-to. And no, you don't need to email daily. I try to email once a week. So even weekly intentional emails can build massive, massive trust. So in the program, we create your email flow together from your first freebie to your evergreen offer. That's right, my friend. So basically, right, I'm answering the questions that my clients have, and that's the marketing effort with your business and bringing more eyes onto your site. And I really believe in having a beautiful website because you want to bring in a good experience and you want people to feel good with looking at your brand, right? And so you got to understand that you're bringing in an experience to your potential clients or students. You are providing an experience, maybe a visual experience, that evokes emotion. And so you have to understand that. So there's people that want to grow their business and not have a website. And when I see someone that doesn't have a website, usually that means they don't have an email list. And usually if they don't have an email list, do they truly know what their audience wants when it comes to making sales? Because you can have a large audience and great engagement, but does that facilitate sales? Right? So when you are more intentional about building an email list, you start being more intentional about what is it that my people are asking for within the realm of my expertise. And so when you start thinking on how you can serve others, that's where the magic happens. Hey, I was using that before Chat GPT. All right. I hear that Chat GPT uses a lot of where the magic of something. I don't know. But anyways, I digress. All right, number 3, clarify your offer and customer journey, because confusion doesn't convert. You might have something amazing, but if your audience doesn't understand it, or if your journey isn't clear, they won't buy. So we're going to work on getting super clear on your core offer, mapping your content to lead to that offer, and showing up in a way that makes people say, this is exactly what I've been looking for. So clarity brings confidence. Confidence can bring conversions. And that's true, because the way that you show up and the energy that you show up and the confidence behind what your offer is, because confidence can only come from clarity, then you're more likely to convert. So that's food for thought. So if you're nodding your head and thinking, yes, this is what I need, then I'd love to invite you to my group coaching program to join it today. Get on the wait list. If the doors are open, go ahead and apply. So we focus on momentum over hustle, strategy over guesswork, and building a business that fits your life and not the other way around. So send me a DM or click the link in my bio or go into the show notes to learn more. I'd love to support you on your journey, because your business can grow without burnout. And I'm here to show you how. So this wraps up today's episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you want to know more, then I am totally going to be delivering more. So subscribe, leave me a review, or even email a review to me. Hey, that works too, because I just want to know if my episodes are hitting with you, right? I would just want to know, are they, talking and speaking to you? Because one of the things that I like to do is keep my hand on the pulse, right? Keep your hand on the pulse. Keep your fingers on the pulse of your business, and show up as you. And if you're an introvert like me, there's a way to build your business that won't lead to burnout, because I've been there, right? And I know, and I've learned how to energetically, like, okay, I know what days I need to take a break. I know what days I need to show up. So let me know if you want to learn a rinse and repeat strategy that includes building momentum, which, let me tell you, virtual summits can afford you. Because if you don't have a community to launch to, then really, how are you going to gain clients, right? And that's the thing. How are you going to get clients? How are you going to get sales when you haven't built your community? And there's a way to do it. And you don't have to think, oh, no, not one more thing I got to do. No, there's a way to do it that is harmonious and that can fit your lifestyle. And so I talk about it all in Monetizing Mompreneur Society, my new group coaching program. Go ahead and join the waitlist or sign up if the doors are open. So I can't wait to serve you. Hit me up on the socials, Instagram. That's where I'm most active, on my stories currently. I don't reel it up like that, but I'm trying to show up once a day, at least, in my stories. As an introvert, I'm trying to push myself to that. So even though you can be an introvert, or maybe you're an extrovert, regardless, I know there's going to be seasons that you just don't want to show up, right? Especially as an introvert. But there's going to be seasons that you need to push yourself. And so, not overly, but each business you'll see, like, with virtual summits, what I like about it is that I'm pushing myself to at least show up live in a 3-day span to host an event. And with that, it builds momentum, it builds credibility. I'm aligning myself with professionals. I'm aligning myself with people that are also showing up in their unique ways, because there's some people, man, Instagram, that's how they built their business because of the way they show up, or email marketing, that's how they show up and boom, they blow up like that, or podcasting or YouTubing. There's so many ways, but I really feel leveraging your website and leveraging websites, which is a funnel, can really bring you momentum and probably those things that you desire and the results that you desire. So I'm Linda Mendible. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and catch you next week, Lord willing.